All right, guys, the final play I want to talk about from this formation is the play HB option. Now, notice there's a theme here with a lot of our plays from this formation is that they don't require very many hot routes. That's what I think makes a pretty good base formation, as I discussed earlier. In the intro video is just something that your opponent has to adjust to where you don't have to make too many hot routes and you can quick snap them. That's why I really do like this as a base formation. So the play HB option, we specifically reserve this play for use against attacking the seams. If you find that your opponent is in like a cover 3 or even a cover 4, right, you can attack the seams in cover 4 as they clear the hook zones, and the deep zones don't really play that great. But we're going to go in cover 3. And if we've been hitting the corner route like we're supposed to against zone coverage, they'll typically start cheating over to that side, and they'll try to user it. And you'll notice we have 2 vertical patterns down the seams. Now, what's great is this corner route will pull that third out, and this little, I don't even know what this is, like a spot route, will do a somewhat decent job of getting the flat zone and the third out of the way, but you notice it's not like a straight streak, right? It kind of fades off. This one kind of anchors towards the middle, and then if they go to user that, then you have your halfback who will just sit down underneath the zone. So let's go ahead and run it. See right here, Waller clears those hook zones first. I usually throw to whoever clears the hook zones first. We'll hop into replay. And you'll see once Waller clears the hook zone, I'm starting to throw that. You can high point it. I don't think you really need to unless they're using it. I wouldn't, because high point's just going to give you a greater chance for an inaccurate throw. If they are using it, then yes, definitely high point because they can lurk it with a safety. Same deal here. He gets open with an inside pass lead. If you put the ball right out in this area of space, this is wide open as well. So these 2 routes come wide open. If for whatever reason they man those up or cover them, then we do have our halfback who sits right underneath those zones really nicely. And if they happen to be playing hard flats, then of course the corner route will get open. So we've got some really quick reads right here. If it ends up being like a zone blitz or something, or say, for instance, they take this flat defender and man him up on the streak, and they have no flat defender over here, this guy sits down pretty nice, right underneath the third. Now you can run this against cover 2 as well, but I think it's just more effective against cover 3 in general, because the mid read, if they put him into a deep third, will give that a little bit of issues. But if they don't, obviously, boom, huge gain, right? Huge gain. And if they're shading underneath, then you have your corner route. So that's how we attack the seams from this formation. I reserve this play specifically for that. You hit them with this when they start really getting aggressive on your corner routes and zone coverage. And it's just a really effective way to attack a different part of the field, right? So that's what we want to do with any scheme, just going forward. Any scheme, you need to be able to attack multiple parts of the field against different coverages. And I feel like we've done a pretty good job of that in the Gun Sight Flex.